What's up, YouTube? Alright, gonna show you guys something. This is a 22 Frontier Nissan pickup truck. They were brought it over for some brake pads. Figure I'll help them out. So this is the pad that they brought me. Now if you see, this pad will not fit into the top of the bracket here. Does not want to go in no matter what I try to do, because it's hitting the caliper bracket right here. All right, this pad's too big. Now this pad, it's got this sound deadening clip that goes on it. Real pain in the you know what. On this side it's got like an ear, so you could put the clip on either side, or sound deadener clip, whatever you want to call that thing. They're from AutoZone. They're door last pads. I even bought another set knowing that they're the same pad, hoping that maybe these were, because when I got this box, the original box that they brought me, it was open, so I thought maybe somebody did like a switcheroo or something. So I bought a brand new set in a wrapper. Same deal, no different. So I just ran to Advanced Auto. AutoZone didn't have this style pad. This is like what came out of the truck. You can see the ears are solid, just plain Jane brake pad. And this one, I'm trying to do this single-handed. There we go. That one goes in. So, just because it's on the computer as the right part, or doesn't mean that the design is flawed or defective. The parts people behind the counter, they're not going to know. They're not professional mechanics, a lot of them. Those stores, they don't hire really people who know. They want people who will learn. Come across a lot of these stores where you try to, if I can get you guys set up. I'm trying to figure out where I put this. So I can talk to you guys, but it ain't working out. There we go. So a lot of these guys in these parts stores, and some females even, they have no clue. They don't know what's right, what's wrong. So can't really get upset with them for not knowing, even though it's annoying. But these stores, they don't hire the people that know. They hire the people who will learn. They want people they can teach, that can work a computer, that can read well and tech savvy, so that way they can navigate through or whatever. And even some of the people at these stores can't do that half the time. And if you're a car guy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Something I wanted to show you guys because it's a good example of stupid problems that you run into. This set me back probably about an hour, believe it or not, between going to parts stores, fighting with the pad, fighting with clips popping off because the pad doesn't want to go in. I just beat my brains out. Like I said, I ran to AutoZone, I ran to Advanced, so you're talking, even though they're 10 minutes up the street, 5 to 10 minutes. 5 up, 5 back, that's 10. 10 and 10, that's 20, so you're talking a half hour just in drive time back and forth between stores, and that's not counting dealing with the people behind the counter, which The gentlemen I had today were good. No complaints with them. They got me in and out quick, but still time that takes away from the job. So this job should have took me about an hour, roughly, and here I am going on 2 hours now. So time is money, so now I just lost money on this job because I figured it would take me an hour. I'm not complaining, but this is the life of, if you're not a mechanic, this is the life of one. This is the stuff that people run into and people don't understand. And it's hard to tell a customer problems like this. So I took a picture so I can show her and say, look, these pads, they are the right ones. Take them back to the store, return them, get your money back because they're flawed. And if they ask you why or how they're flawed, you can tell them and show them the picture that they don't fit in the bracket correctly because they're made too thick. So I'm going to bag all this stuff back up, and I'm going to return these pads, and I'm also going to tell the parts guy and show him, and hopefully, he probably won't, hopefully though, they put a note in stating that these are not the right pads and Duralast can get the problem corrected. I doubt that'll happen though. So there you guys have it. Just wanted to show you guys real quick. Now I'm going to jump on the other side and finally get this thing finished and out of my driveway. I figured I'd have this thing done 1 o'clock. It's almost 3. So let me get to it and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.